Welcome back to our channel. If you're a fan of unexpected love stories and jaw-dropping celebrity moments, you won't want to miss this. Today, we're diving into the emotional moment when Lee Se-young broke down in tears on live television while talking about none other than Kentaro Sakaguchi. What really happened between them? Is there more than just friendship behind those tears? Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind the scene that's sending shockwaves through the internet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the hottest updates in the K-drama world. The studio lights flickered gently, casting a soft glow on Lee Se-young's face. She sat still, composed, yet trembling slightly. No one expected what was about to happen. As the host casually brought up Kentaro Sakaguchi's name during a talk show segment, the atmosphere shifted. For a moment, she froze. Then, her voice cracked. Her eyes welled up. And in front of millions watching, Lee Se-young cried. What followed was a moment so raw and intimate, it shook fans across Korea and Japan. Social media exploded within minutes. Clips of her tearful reaction went viral. Hashtags like #LeeSeYoungTears and #KentaroTruth soared to trending status. The big question echoed from every corner of the internet. Why did she cry? And what exactly is going on between her and Kentaro Sakaguchi? To understand the depth of that moment, we must rewind time. Lee Se-young, known for her elegance, subtle expressions, and piercing emotional range, first crossed paths with Kentaro Sakaguchi during a film festival in Busan 3 years ago. At the time, fans noticed their warm chemistry on stage, subtle glances, and that undeniable spark that couldn't be ignored. While they brushed off any dating rumors back then, insiders began whispering. Rumors swirled that they had kept in touch after the event. Some even claimed to have spotted them together in Tokyo's Shibuya district, walking under the same umbrella, disguised in masks and hats. Yet both actors remained silent. Until now. During the recent television interview, when asked about her most treasured memory in recent years, Lee Se-young hesitated. She began talking about a person who had taught her how to laugh again after a difficult time. Though she never said his name directly, when the host interjected, "Are you referring to Kentaro Sakaguchi?" She broke down. Her tears were silent at first, but then came the heartbreaking confession. "He's someone who made me feel seen, truly seen." The audience gasped. The host seemed stunned. No one had expected such a vulnerable moment from an actress often known for her strong composure. Almost immediately after the broadcast, fans and media began piecing together timelines. Lee Se-young's trips to Japan over the past 2 years, Kentaro's frequent visits to Seoul despite no official schedules, and several photos of them at the same cafes, albeit on different days, were all resurfaced. One eagle-eyed fan even noticed that the bracelet Lee Se-young always wears is identical to one seen on Kentaro in a behind-the-scenes photo. Could it be a couple item? The biggest shock came just days later, when Kentaro Sakaguchi himself broke his silence. In a rare move, he posted a photo of a quiet sunset on his personal account with the caption, "You cried, but I smiled. It's my turn to cry now. Thank you for everything, always." Fans instantly recognized it as a message to Lee Se-young. Suddenly, what seemed like a tearful moment of nostalgia began to look like the unraveling of a hidden love story. But this isn't just any celebrity dating rumor. There's more. Layers of emotion, distance, culture, and vulnerability wrapped tightly around their bond. Those close to them claimed they had been in a quiet relationship for years, a long-distance one, full of secret airport goodbyes and missed birthdays. Their love, nurtured in silence, hidden away from the public eye to protect both careers, may now have reached a breaking point, or perhaps a turning point. One anonymous source from Lee Se-young's agency revealed she has always been careful. Her private life is something she fiercely guards. But what happened on that show, it wasn't scripted. It was real. Some believe her tears were not only about lost love, but about the weight of hiding it for so long. Others speculate that they may have quietly broken up recently, and the emotional toll finally showed. But a large segment of fans believes differently, that her tears were not about an end, but a longing for something that was never allowed to be fully lived in the public eye. Meanwhile, Korean and Japanese media have gone into overdrive. Tabloids are digging up old interviews, matching flight records, and trying to confirm whether a secret getaway they reportedly had in Okinawa last spring actually happened. One Japanese fan even shared a blurry photo taken from afar, two people holding hands on a beach, believed to be Lee Se-young and Kentaro Sakaguchi. Though the faces aren't clear, their posture, height, and outfits seem to match previous photos. As the public obsession grows, questions keep piling up. Are they still together? Will they ever go public? And if they were once together, what went wrong? But perhaps the biggest question is this: was that moment on live TV her way of saying goodbye, or a silent plea for another chance? What's undeniable is that Lee Se-young's emotional vulnerability struck a chord across generations. From veteran fans to Gen Z viewers, the pain in her voice felt too genuine to dismiss as mere drama. It reminded everyone that behind the glamour of celebrity life are human hearts, ones that ache, love, and break just like anyone else's. For now, neither side has issued an official statement, and maybe they never will. Maybe this story will remain one of the greatest mysteries in K-drama real life. But one thing is clear. In a single moment of unfiltered emotion, Lee Se-young opened a window into her soul, and Kentaro Sakaguchi may be the key still hidden inside. As fans around the world wait for clarity, they do so with hope, heartbreak, and a burning curiosity. Will these two stars reunite under the spotlight, or continue their story in the quiet corners of the world? Only time will tell. But no one will ever forget the night she cried, and what that one name, Kentaro Sakaguchi, truly meant to her. Tears welled up in Lee Se-young's eyes as she appeared on a recent talk show, seemingly caught off guard by a question related to Kentaro Sakaguchi. The moment was raw, emotional, and utterly revealing. The host had barely mentioned Kentaro's name before her composed smile faltered, and a long pause filled the studio. Then she finally whispered, "He changed the way I look at everything." That one sentence, though simple, sent shockwaves through viewers and media alike. For years, rumors had swirled around the two stars, especially after they appeared together at international film festivals and fashion shows. But their agencies always maintained silence, and fans were left to speculate. Until now. Lee Se-young's emotional confession ignited a wildfire online, with social media platforms exploding in a frenzy of speculation, support, and disbelief. The hashtag Lee Se-young Kentaro instantly trended in both Korea and Japan. Behind the scenes, sources close to the pair began to talk. One anonymous crew member from a commercial shoot in Osaka claimed they didn't even try to hide it anymore. He'd bring her coffee in the morning and she'd wait for him after shoots. But it was more than just simple gestures. It was the kind of affection that doesn't need to be announced, only to be felt. Insiders now reveal that the two stars may have been quietly seeing each other for more than 2 years. While the public remained focused on their careers, their bond grew in private, away from the flashing cameras and relentless press. Kentaro, known for his quiet and introspective personality, reportedly found comfort in Se-young's calm presence, and she in turn found someone who saw past her celebrity status and treated her simply as the woman she is. But why was Lee Se-young brought to tears on air? Was it sadness, joy, or something deeper? One theory making the rounds is that the couple recently experienced a rough patch, possibly even a brief breakup that brought their relationship into sharper focus. Some even speculate that her tears came from overwhelming relief after they reconciled, this time determined not to hide anymore. Adding fuel to the fire, just days after the broadcast, Kentaro was spotted arriving in Seoul under heavy security. Fans who caught a glimpse say he looked tense but focused,